The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel Hill Media. Today's news comes from Instagram's business blog, which, by the way, is business.instagram.com/blog. The title, A Step-by-Step Guide, Create Playful and Interactive Instagram Stories. Read this for creative tips to share playful and interactive stories with your community and delight your audience. I'm just going to touch on the highlights of this because it's a very long article. Step 1, start using stories throughout your day at these 5 moments. There's 5 ways that they suggest using stories. Number 1, showing unfiltered moments of your day. Number 2, sharing customer testimonials. Number 3, telling your business story. Number 4, featuring your products and services. And number 5, sharing tutorials. They actually give recommendations for each of those points and how businesses could use them for stories. Too long to get into at this moment. Step 2, add text to your stories with these 5 tips. And they actually give some creative tips about adding text to stories that I did not know. For instance, you can mix the colors of your text. If you're looking for a lighter or darker shade of a color for your brush and text, tap and hold on the color so that you can get more variations of that color. I didn't know that, not super into colors, but I think this is a really good idea. You can also match colors by using the eyedrop tool. To use the eyedrop tool, tap the tool on the left of your color palette. It looks like an eyedropper, and drag it to the color you want to match with your text or brush. So if you have something in the background that you want to match the color of or something in the foreground, you can do that using the eyedropper tool. This article is really long, so I'm just going to jump ahead to the things that I think are most interesting. For instance, they recommend stacking your text in stories, which is an interesting idea I had not thought about. You type out a word, then type out the exact same word and change the color the second time you type it. Then stack the second word on top of the first to give it a shadow effect. That's a really good idea. Later in the post, Instagram explains how to make stories interactive, which is really important. They recommend, obviously, going live to give a glimpse of what goes on behind the scenes or to host live tutorials. You can announce it ahead of time so this way your community can be aware of when you're going to go live. Create buzz by using the countdown sticker. For instance, if you have a product launch or an event coming up, use the countdown sticker in your stories to let your followers count down to whatever it is that you're building anticipation toward. Your followers can also choose to be reminded when the countdown is over, so this way they can join in the main event. They also recommend doing a Q&A session, which is where you use the question sticker to open it up to your followers. Then you can share their responses in stories for the rest of the community to read, or you can go live to answer those questions in real time. The best part of this blog post is that they have little mini GIF videos explaining every single one of these features, which is really good because sometimes they're hard to imagine and understand exactly what they're talking about through the text. I definitely recommend taking a look at this article, especially because if you have an iPhone with iOS 11, there's a really interesting trick about how to record your screen to make an animated GIF. And I actually didn't know that this was possible because I'm on Android, but I think this is a really cool thing to explore. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.